welcome and welcome to the present. What did you just say? Chelsea fans before the game they were kind of hopeful, telling us as the new Chelsea team, Moresca ball, Moresca ball, Moresca ball. That was easy. That was very easy by Man City to make light work of Chelsea. Manchester City were not even at their full health. They are not even at their full gears. You could see that Manchester City are still they are still in preseason mode. Yet they made light work of Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge. 2-0. Comprehensive beating. They dominated the game from start to finish. Now, did Chelsea have a bit of chances and spells? Definitely, they did. But were they convincing chances? Were they clear-cut chances? No. And aside from the one that, what's his name? Nicholas Jackson. We know Nicholas Jackson is not prolific. But see, the type of energy Chelsea fans have for Kai Havertz, you would think they have a better striker or a better striking personnel than Arsenal. For the kind of energy they have for Kai Havertz, that clown, that joke of a player, Nicholas Jackson, should not be sitting on Chelsea's bench. Should not sit on Chelsea's bench. No Rodri, no problem. Now, I understand Man City as a favorite, or somewhat the favorite for a lot of people, especially the mainstream other people. But watching the game today, Manchester City did not fool me with so much confidence. Now, things can improve. We know Manchester City they start slowly and they begin to feel themselves into the season. But at the level which they play today, and Chelsea could not take advantage. Chelsea had the legs, yeah, but Manchester City had the maturity. They controlled the game. They don't want to attack. They scored at the right moment, and they actually killed the game. What did Chelsea do? Because people were telling us how Poch was horrible, Moresca was going to be different. Apart from a lot of needless possession Chelsea had in this game. Useless possession. What did they do? Enzo Fernandez. This is technically the second season. What has it done? There is no trace of improvement from Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo, so. Lavia, decent since before he was substituted for Dewsbury. What did Dewsbury provide? That midfield of Enzo, Caicedo, and Lavia, what did he creatively do? They could not do anything substantial to Manchester City with no Rodri. With the aging De Bruyne, aging Bernardo Silva, and what was the third person? Kovacic. What did the young and supposedly vibrant Chelsea midfield? They couldn't even hurt Manchester City at the Stamford Bridge. Now, individually, a lot of you overrate the talent of these Chelsea players. Individually, you overrate them. They collectively, they're not even a team. Now, I understand some Chelsea fans are still on that hill that they need a striker. I think they need a striker. We also maybe the answer, I don't know. We saw Todd Boehly storm off after the second goal was considered by Chelsea. With the cameras were panning on Todd, we saw him walk off the stands. So for me, it's the same old Chelsea. Nothing has significantly changed, apart from they brought in more players, as usually do. Nothing has significantly. When it comes to Manchester City, they deserved their victory. They were below the standard Manchester City have set for themselves. If you watch the intensity Manchester City showed, the purpose of the play, it was below their standard, but it was still good enough to put Chelsea to bed. Manchester City's performance today is not the standard. It's not the gold standard we've seen for Manchester City for the last 4 years. It's not. But that was still good enough to make Chelsea look clueless. Chelsea they lacked ideas. They were clueless. They were not organized. Now, like I said, they had some spells in the game. But what did they create from those spells? Aside from pass it around, hold on to the ball, and nothing penetrative, nothing insightful, nothing intentional. And a few times they had some chances, 1 or 2 chances that fell to Nicholas Jackson. We know what he's going to do with it. Wasteful. So I'm looking at Chelsea's season. It's going to be a long one for a lot of Chelsea fans and for Chelsea players. It's looking like that already. Losing to Manchester City, a Manchester City that is not at full health, a Manchester City that is not at full potential, and you lost like that to them. This was the biggest chance for Chelsea to nick something off Manchester City, but they didn't. They didn't. So Commiserations to Chelsea. Congratulations to Manchester City. They deserve their victory. Any Chelsea fan who is shouting, "Oh, that Kovacic ball was handball," stop it. We know the Premier League rules. That was ball to hand. That is not a penalty. See, his hand, Kovacic's hand was not in an unnatural position. He was running. What do you expect him to put his hand back? We know the rules have been said that the referees are going to be lenient to certain movement of the hand, provided it's not intentional. That handball was not intentional. That is what we call ball to hand. So stop whinging and whining for a penalty. That's not a penalty. Stop listening to idiots who are actually provoking your emotionality because you lost this game. You lost on merit. You were not good enough. Accept and admit it. You're not just good enough. You are not good enough. Cucurella had a cramp, I think, in the 70th minute. He took a cooking for Sevilla, especially in the first half before Sevilla got that injury. He took some cooking from Sevilla, the new Manchester City player. So it's looking like it's going to be a season of banter for Chelsea. It's looking like that because there is no significant improvement from last season. You had a poor start last season. You started poorly. Now, it's just one game. The next game, Chelsea can actually switch it up and make me look like an idiot. But the signs are not convincing. The signs are not compelling. The signs are pointing towards another season of a poor start. So, guys, let me know what you think about this game if you watched it. Are you concerned for Chelsea, or you just think they just lost to a better team? I'm not saying Manchester City are not a better team, but look at the context of the fact that Manchester City were not at their full pelf. Manchester City were not at their full, the zenith of their performance. They were not there today, and they still coasted easily to a 2-0 good win over Chelsea. That should be concerning. It was not a hard-fought victory for Manchester City. That is where I'm looking at it, that it's concerning, right? So let me know what you think about this loss by Chelsea. And if you're a Man City fan, let me know what you think about your performance, even though you won. Are you satisfied, or just the usual thing we've known from Man City for the last 4 years? They slowly burn into the season. They slowly, fuel themselves into the season. So I am not too surprised by the fact that Manchester City didn't have the blast of performance they usually have, but they still coasted to a victory. We've seen it before, and I understand that some players are coming late. So I get it, and I say it. So congratulations to Manchester City, commiserations to Chelsea. Let me know what you think about this result for both teams in the comment section. If you are new here, do not forget to strike the like button. Very, very important. Subscribe if you're new, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. I'll be waiting for your comments in the comment section regarding the loss for Chelsea and the win for Manchester City. So let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.